Now let's determine if events A and B are independent or not. So this question is more conceptual and perhaps even debatable. It's still a pretty good example. Let's say that the experiment will be to just select a student in your classroom. Event A represents selecting a student that has done all his or her homework, her math homework. And event B represents selecting a student that has an above average math mark in the report card. Okay, so I'm going to argue that if you select a student that has done his or her math homework, that the probability that the student has an above average mark will be increased, which would make these events dependent. Of course, you could argue with me and say, no, doing all your homework does not affect the average mark. If that's the case, they would be independent. But I am a firm believer that doing all your homework will improve your chances of getting a good mark. So, if event A occurring affects the probability of event B, in which this case it should, hopefully, because if you have done all your homework, you will probably get a higher chance of getting a good math mark, then these events are dependent. That's it.